Hello everybody, my name is One Coin Only. It is very good to see you today. And we are doing something a little bit different. I was practicing lots of games before this morning stream. And I was very indecisive of what to do today. So just as a once off, unless by some miracle I become super viral from digging a hole. We're aforementionedly digging a hole today. And yes. Just didn't feel like doing anything else today, so we're digging a hole. It's just been retro game after retro game after retro game. I was like, that's it. That's it. We're getting out a shovel and we're digging for ores. And hey, I would love it if I have 100 million people in here, but if we have 2 people in here, that is fine as well. Thank you for watching. Hey, going Fushi, Chris, good to see you. We're going to upgrade our backpacks, our shovels, all our other safety gear, and we're going to keep digging this thing today. It's going to be a jolly good time. Apparently there's treasure underneath. Oh look, we got a brand new shovel, everyone. You know what they say? You have to start small and think big. We got the Super Digger 3000 apparently. It explodes when batteries get... Well, we have to look after it. You feel like this, you dig a hole. Well, you know, I'm talking from like the garden persuasion. I'm not talking from like the Cardi B persuasion, if you get my drift. Just to clarify in case you're having trouble. We're talking about the backyard. We're not talking about Vegas. Yeah, I don't need to make it any more obvious where we're going with this. Yes. Poor children. No, there shouldn't be any children in here. Oh. Alright, so we're going to try and dig all the way underneath. We're going to very slowly level up, get better shovels and whatnot. But yeah, something very relaxing, a just chatting stream today. As I said, I'm actually really like, honestly, just from my point of view, I'm very happy with how things are going along at the moment, guys. But this is kind of like, for me, I guess you could say, the equivalent of a pit stop. And so, yeah, that's it, really. But I nearly actually tagged the game, and I thought, nah, this would probably suit just chatting a little bit more. Alright, we need to fix everything here. I don't know if we can upgrade anything yet. We have to always run back to the shed when things are getting critical. Alright, we're to charge the... Can we sell any ores? How much are we going to get for all this? $2. Jeez, I'm barely making a profit here, guys. I'm barely making any kind of profit. This is kind of turning into a small disaster at the moment. I hope we can find some coal, because coal gives you like $2. I think I made the mistake of digging this direction, because there's no ores in here. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go around the perimeter and find stone pieces. Jeez, that was a bit of, And Fush says, I like that you get to play more casual games than AM. You chill out and sip coffee. You know, Fushi, I should have brought my coffee in here. But I didn't. I had it before the stream. And I'm just like, yeah, you're right. This would have been the perfect coffee game, hey. Didn't really think ahead on that one. My bad. Well, let's charge and let's upgrade our shovel. Now we're freaking talking. We got a better shovel, everybody. We got a better shovel here. Look at that. Already you can see that it's lifting up way more dirt when I could actually get in the aforementioned hole. Oh, what's that? Is that a stone? Oh, that looks like a piece of iron. Aha, look at that. Oh, look at that. Now we're making a little money. Let's see what our options are. We just made $8 from that. Well, all right, what are we going to do here? We're going to upgrade our inventory, I guess. I think that would be a good move to do right now. Upgrade our inventory so we don't have to keep running back and forth so often. That will start to get a little bit aforementioned annoying. How you going, Dan the man? Good to see you. You know what time it is? Coffee time and watch One Coin Only dig a hole today. How you going, Dan the man? I'm surprised you're on at this time slot. I'm really just hanging out. As I said, I'd probably be laying in bed doing this, so I thought turn on the camera. Hang around for as little or as long as you like, Dan. Thank you for popping in. Okay, yeah, that's, it's morning for you, 7 a.m. Yeah, here it's, 10 p.m., bud. 10 p.m. here. Alright, let's see if we can take a chance and dig in here a little bit further, eh? Dale Kerrigan, yeah, it kind of is, actually. How you going, by the way, man? Thank you so much for coming in. Saturday College Football Day. That's right, you do NFL on the Sunday and the college on the Saturday, right? I hope the season is treating you well. I know a lot of people have been very excited about it on the stream. There we go. We don't want to run out of battery. Can we jump out? There it is. You're still playing Forza, Chris says, but he's now driving the Maloo. How are you finding that's handling for you? Well, it might be time to upgrade the battery here. Then we can dig for longer. Fantastic. Very soon we're going to have to buy a rope so we can climb out of this hole or we'll get stuck. But yeah, we're making some progress. Dan, I tell you what, man. Thank you so much, dude. I've got an old screen that I've brought back just for this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do cheerleaders for you. Who am I kidding? I'll do the other one later. But Dan says college Saturday and NFL Saturdays. And, I mean, that's a perfect segue into what do you find at a sports game? The cheerleaders. Here you go. Thank you, Dan. There you go, cheerleaders. If only Koreans played American football. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? But yes. Yeah, I know. So sometimes you just have to keep it simple. There's just something so relaxing about this, hey? Alright, it's going to be time to upgrade some gear again. And, alright, do that. And we are going to get a jetpack. So no matter how deep we get now, we can always get out. So, alright. Keep digging for ores. Apparently underneath there is great treasure if we get far enough down. Apparently there's great treasure. How you going, Jake? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for watching me dig a hole today. Oh, the back end likes to slide out too much. You kind of inspired me, actually, Chris. There's a couple card games, that I really want to play right now. And one of them is that new Tokyo Extreme Racer. So I might practice that over the next couple days and maybe chuck that on, see how we go. But you kind of want me to get back into the car stuff a little bit, hey? My grandmother loved it when I used to dig, because I used to live on the, when I was a kid, in my teenage years and young adult years, I lived on, like, the canal, so just on the water. And, you know, I think my grandmother liked when I was just digging out in the sand, because because I'd stay out of trouble. But then I'd dig a hole so big and so far down, I remember Nana would be like, "Stop digging, you'll dig yourself to China." So I was like, yeah. I'll never forget that. If you dig any further, you'll dig yourself to China. I was like, well, maybe I would like a vacation. So, a vacation sounds nice. Yeah. God bless her, man. She's still with us at 92 years old. When I see her next, I'm going to bring up that story. I don't think I've ever spoken to her about that one. How you going, Tony? Good to see you this morning. Thank you for coming in. We are digging a hole and looking for treasure. I'm very excited. We're about to upgrade our shovel again, everybody. There we go. So we're going to charge the battery, upgrade our shovel. Oh, look at that. You know what we call that? A big dick energy shovel, everybody. Dude, it's pretty incredible. Hey, like it's surreal, and I'm so grateful. But also, you know, I'm so grateful, but also sad because I know I'm not gonna have it forever, you know. But it's just, wow, 992, man. That's yeah. Forza Horizon 6 will be in Japan, bro. That will sell like a mofo. Hey, I'm so down to do an open world racer from Japan. Hey, going, Jermaine. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. Rinse, repeat. We won't have to come up as often, guys, once we upgrade a little bit more. We just have to put the work in for now. But we're getting there slowly. Problem is, I can't really hold too many ores right now. I think the next thing we need to upgrade is our backpack. See, look how quick our inventory fills up. I think what I'm going to do is buy another backpack. And with any luck, everybody... yeah, look at that. Inventory. We can now hold 12 stone, so we can keep digging for a bit longer. So when is Forza Horizon 6 supposed to come out? Probably not that far away. I just heard the exciting news, by the way, because I missed the PlayStation State of Play. But Flight Simulator's coming to PlayStation. So now that Flight Simulator's coming to PlayStation, I don't need to buy an Xbox One. So I'm going to get the complete edition of Flight Simulator and do flight sims once it's on PlayStation again. I'm pretty excited about that. So I can't believe Microsoft Flight Simulator's come to PlayStation. Must have cost them a fortune to get that license. But yeah, it's a freaking expensive game though, eh? Really expensive. Game sim, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we have to sell. No Xbox. Well, I've got a PlayStation already, and this computer won't hold Flight Simulator just because of the hard drive space. So yeah. Now we've got like a sort of like a metal detector here, treasure detector, and we need to follow that because it's leading to something quite valuable. There you go. Look, we just we just found free money. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah, no, I had a PC and I had Flight Simulator 2020 on PC with all the DLC, but then it blew up, and this computer could. To be honest, I reckon this computer is fantastic on performance, but like I said, this computer that I'm using here, it's like running a race car without a radiator. And so I think if I did something like Flight Simulator on this, it'd turn into a fireball. So I'm just going to use a capture card and get it on the PlayStation. I'm going to need a lot of space, man. It's probably going to take up my whole PlayStation hard drive. What do you reckon a good gaming PC costs these days? Well, dude, it depends what your needs are. I have to buy the really expensive ones for the production, but if you just want to play every game in a mid-resolution, grand and a half US for something decent, just on the low end. But in my case, it's different because I need to do the production, video editing, and everything, so I can't just skimp out on the monies. So, you know, when I buy a gaming computer, I usually fork out like $2.5, $3 US. So yeah, but if you just want basic gaming, man, bro, you don't have to spend that much. I think we're going to dig ourselves to China, like my grandma said, pretty soon. You expecting? Nah, no, twice that is for something I would need. Just for something casual. Nah, you'd be surprised, bro. Because traditionally gaming computers, yeah, have been very, very expensive. But these days, like a low and mid-end one, they're very affordable, bro. If all you're after is like the 16 gig of RAM and a decent video, but you know, maybe an older model video, dude, you'll get like an Acer Predator or a HP Omen or something like that. It won't break your bank. Apparently Lenovo's a pretty good bang for the buck too. Yeah. I appreciate you all so much for being in here today. I didn't think I'd have anyone talking to me while I'm digging a hole. You know, we've had a lot of people on the stream come in and they're like, oh, one coin only, I'll listen to you play anything. And I'm like, well, we're really putting that to the test today, aren't we, motherfuckers? Rick, I watch you play anything. Well, we'll see about that friggin' digging a hole simulator. I just upgraded my inventory slots again. I say that in very good humor, of course. Alright, and I think the next upgrade we're gonna get is a better shovel. I think it's almost time. Look at that, we're starting to get pretty far down now, hey? I've seen a good gaming computer at Harvey Norman for 5 to 6. Can't remember. Yeah, see, that's all the bells and whistles there. I am going to be buying a spare computer soon, but far out, man. That's streaming's expensive. It can be very lucrative, but also very expensive. You got all these iron sell for like 5 each. Oh, there you go. I love it, man. They're all sell for 5 each. We're finally getting all the good stuff. I think we're going to get the copper pretty soon. I love this because it's kind of like Terraria without the building gameplay. I don't know if you ever got into Terraria back in the day. I love the mining elements, but I don't like... I just like the basic mining, really. You got to spend money to make money. You have to, I mean, it depends what it is. It depends what it is. It's not an absolute, but it depends what it is. Depends what it is. You certainly have to invest in yourself. Oh, there you go. Dan says my son would like to try his hand at sleeping the world and being able to stream. Well, I mean, let me know honestly what budget you're thinking of. Because I know how to do this both the premium way, and right now I would say my setup here is a mid-tier, and I've also had like a basic fish setup as well. So I mean I can help with some advice on all budgets. I mean I've done this on every scale, expensive, cheap, and mid-level. So. Yeah, no, that's okay. What kind of stuff is he interested in playing? Yeah, sure. No, I'd love to help you, bro. It'll be good. It'll be good for your boy too. Like, how old's your son, if you don't mind me asking? And it sort of, it kind of puts the entrepreneurial spirit in him too. Hey. Fortnite and Rainbow 6, yeah, so he's going to need a bit of power if he wants to stream those. You could also get a dual setup as well, but that's like way more expensive. That's 2 computers, so we're not going to do that. Yes, leave that with me, man. We'll definitely talk. He's 12. It'd be good to get him something semi-decent. If his interests change, you'll still be able to cover for that. Trying to keep him away from Roblox. I'm assuming you're trying to, again, I ask out of complete respect, I'm assuming you're doing that because you've been hearing all the stories lately about how predatory it is. I mean, it's a shame, man, because I think Roblox is such a wonderful idea for kids and their imagination, and it just breaks my heart to know that it's not as safe as it should be. I mean, yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We've just dug the exit to this hole. Wow. Yeah. No, I understand. We're about to go underneath, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go back and buy some lamps because it's going to be like pitch black down there. Look how much progress we've made in a small period of time here, everybody. Alright, let's see what the damage is. There we go, $23. And 7 health charge, and we're going to upgrade our shovel one more time. We've got an even better shovel now. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, but we're not going to go inside there yet. We're just going to try and get some last minute copper out of here first, so we can cash out again without going too deep. That's at least the plan. See, each one of these coppers pay $10 each. I can't believe how quick we're making progress. This was the game that I was playing in Thailand when Moe would like have a shower or cook dinner or whatever. This would be my 20-30 minute time killer deck game. Speaking of the devil, I think she'll be in here soon. Yeah, no, I understand. I just you just yeah, it's just. I'm certainly not going to give any advice on parenting. I wouldn't even begin to know how hard that is, bro. But however, I will give my honest feedback on whether I think a game's safe or not, if I know about it. It's probably the best I should do. I know I've heard a lot of dodgy things from different YouTube commentators about Roblox being a bit dodgy these days. You got to protect the kids more, man. So, yeah. We're not really getting any ores in here now. There we go. Another couple of upgrades and we should be able to get further down, I think. Gosh, it's getting so expensive to upgrade everything, guys. Once we get to the silver and gold, that will start to pay really big bank, though, so that'll be good. I swear, I honestly thought the shovel would be way better, but it's really not. There's just so much ease to access these days without the security. But, you know, on the flip side, you don't want... Grown adults don't want everything that they do controlled. It's just we just need to protect the kids. I don't know. It's an interesting topic. I would be lying if I said I knew the answers. Just a reminder, guys, we're live on both Facebook and YouTube. No, sorry, Kick and YouTube. Fuck Facebook in the morning. Didn't really do a good job of selling myself there. Alright, we're going to go back and sell one more batch and then we're going to go underneath here in a sec. I'm excited and nervous because we're going a lot further down, homies. Oh, Moe, today, how you going, babe? Good to see you. We're digging a hole today. Digging a big fucking hole. Yeah, I was telling everyone I used to play this while you were cooking dinner or having a shower. Yep. Battery. Alright, let's take a chance and go down, eh? Oh wait, let's damn, we got no monies left. Yes. Let's see if we can find any good. Oh, jeez. Alright, so it's a bit dark in here, so next time we cash... Oh, we found silver. Well, the good news is these all pay out a heap. God, I can't see. I'm blind. Mine eyes, the goggles do nothing. We're going to have to come back. You know what we're going to do? Damn, I can't see shit. I can't see. Oh gosh, we're going to have to go get some lamps. As I said, I'll go up in a sec and get some lamps. It's freaking dark, isn't it? Jeez, look at that. We got, wow, look at this. Yeah, let's go get a couple lamps. Hey, God, Jeffrey William, good to see you. So, that's a very... I'm going to tell you the good news and the bad news and then the good news. So, I could do the slot casino games as long as they're not ones that are actually real-life gambling. So, you know, things like Baltro with poker, for example, I could do. Or you know, just things that aren't actually gambling I'm willing to do. I've got nothing against gambling. I like it in small doses. I think it's a great time. I just personally don't want to be responsible for people spending their rent money on gambling or people feeding their kids breakfast cereal for dinner, you know what I mean? So I do really like gambling streams, but the only way I'll do it is if they're like a roguelike and obviously not real money. I actually just got this slot machine game today. It's brand new on Steam. Forgive me, I've forgotten what it's called. But it's what you have to do is basically make a certain amount of money and pay off your debts or you get killed. It's like a horror gambling game. So something like that is fine. Yeah, as I said, I like that stuff. But as I said, you know, things like gambling and drinking, I'm doing less of that stuff on stream. Just because I just want to help people, entertain people. I don't want to hurt people. You know, I've got self-control, but maybe someone's watching who doesn't. I don't know. I'm always like a bit of a... I'm a degenerate, guys. But I'm still trying to be a little bit more positive, you know? But I'm not going to pretend I'm not a degenerate. Wait, where's the exit at? Where's the exit at? I'm stuck. I don't know where the exit is. It might be this way. Responsible... Well, I'm working on it. I'm certainly working on it. Just trying to... There you go. There's the exit. We have to upgrade our inventory. I love the rocket, eh? Another couple lamp. Get the heal going here too. I'm loving this. We've gone from like digging just such a small hole to being like an Indiana Jones now. Like, this is great. Suck my balls. We're just going to find where the next big hole is. And so our next big step actually will be to... Okay, well, we're going to follow this little sensor here in our hand. Because that's going to lead us to some treasure, which will be... Oh, that's rock. We can't dig through that. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. So we essentially have to find a hole right now that's not surrounded by rock. Okay, so we got a new challenge here by the looks of it. You thought I was literally digging a hole. What do you think this is, bro? wait a minute. What do you think this is? I'm digging a hole. There's like treasure here, apparently. We got a key. I don't know what the key does, but we got a key apparently, everybody. What fucks me? What? Maybe we have to find a treasure tent. I don't know. I don't know what the key does. Oh, you thought I was digging a hole in real life? Oh, excuse me. now I understand. I was like, what the fuck is this cunny talking about? Can you blast through the rock? Got dynamite. You can use dynamite in this. I don't know how many different types of rock it blows through. But that's a very fair question, and we are going to find out eventually. We are going to find out. We will find out. So much for the... Damn, I'm like breaking my legs by going down here too quick. We're going to use our rope. Well, let's try and dig through the wall now. The next thing I'm going to be upgrading is our shovel. This is just not really, it's not really cutting the mustard anymore. You can use lamps and dynamite, and that's it. The dynamite's like $100. We're not really finding valuable enough ores yet. We'll be able to afford it eventually. Very, very soon, in a couple upgrades, we're actually going to be able to turn our shovel into a drill. And that will be a big difference maker. So we're not too far off that. Yes. I'm going to put another light on the wall here very, very soon. You know where a perfect place to put it is? Actually, dig it just a little bit further. And then, oh, there you go. Look at that. We found another hole. Oh, look at that. Oh, glorious. Oh, glorious. But we don't want to go too far down yet. But we're going to slap a light here. Oh, that's glorious. Look at that. Look at that. That's brilliant. We're just going to just make this exit a bit more obvious for a bit. Yes. Yeah, that's exciting. Right, let's go. Yes. I'm going to sell our ores. How much are we getting? Oh, only $139. What a ripoff. Right, let's upgrade our shovel. 300. I mean, hopefully it's better. Oh, we've got to... Look at what the door says. Warning, you haven't saved the game for 30 minutes. Well, we better do that. We better say. I wonder if we can beat this game today. Apparently this takes anywhere between like 2 and 5 hours, depending how quick you find everything. I feel like we're making pretty good progress here. Apparently you can dig, I think it's 100 meters down. Dude, I just splat again. I really need to be careful here. Don't let me forget to buy a heal when we get to the next area. All these silver pieces pay $25 each. It's kind of exciting. These sort of look a bit more like ancient ruins here, don't they? Right, well, let's slap one more light here. Damn it, inventory full again. I wish I could hold more stuff, dude. This is starting to get really annoying. And Dan, so one of the college game day show hosts takes his dog with him around the country all over the season. It's a golden retriever. You know, that first of all, people love Labradors. First of all, people absolutely love Labs. And Peter, he's been the college football's mascot. People go crazy over that dog. It's because they're so big, they're so cute, and golden retrievers just have such a lovely coat. They're just so great for cuddles, man. Hey, you going, Chrissy Stringer? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Man, I'd own a golden retriever if I was cashed up and they weren't so high maintenance. I'm grateful growing up I had some big dogs. Apparently there's some like treasure nearby and we just need to find where the hell it is. How's everything going, Chris? You looking after yourself? You hear this treasure detector? We're getting close, apparently. A few hours later. There's something really valuable here, apparently. Well, we just got some gold. You can hear how loud the beeping's getting, eh? There you go. We could at least be able to make a shit ton of money now. Right, let's get out, sell our wares. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. But where's that exit? I'm trying to get out. Far out. Oh. So anyway, Dan says it's funny to see these dogs in these massive football stadiums. Fetch a ball during the Begami walkthrough by the teams, and the players all petting him. He's a sweet dog. Yeah, generally golden retrievers are lovely in nature. Hey, they just want to walk and hug you and lick you and dribble everywhere. Yeah, they're nice. There you go. We're just upgraded. Completely spoiled rotten. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Like, if you've got that oh, sorry, I forgot to buy the lights. I'm sorry. We definitely need to get some lights. I'm sorry about that. If you've got that level of financial freedom, I mean, you just want to take your loved ones with you everywhere, right? And I mean, if that ends up being a dog, well, so be it, I guess. Hey, is this on consoles too? There is a version of this on PlayStation 5, which I also have, and might stream one day. We'll see. There is a... dude, I forgot to heal. But yeah, there is a PlayStation 5 version of this. There is. Good to see you, by the way, Jeff. But yeah, if you're into this kind of thing, yeah. I'm just going to put this here. Accordingly, apparently there's treasure nearby, everybody. Apparently there's like treasure, but I'm like the beep 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 says we're close. I mean, at least we're getting all these gold ores, I guess. Today is a new day and you're going to see Karate Kid Legends. You know, for what it's worth, bud, I thought that was alright, eh? For what it's worth, I thought it was okay. Oh, what's that? There's a sign here. Alright. Oh, dude, I'm in big trouble. I hope I'm going to get out of here and... Oh, shit. I think I'll... Oh. We're going to be very careful, and I hope we can get out of here, guys. We should just make it. Far out. I nearly wasted all my energy there. That was a close call. It's starting to get a little bit trickier now. Yeah, the original Karate Kid was like in one of the earlier movies I ever saw. I mean, it came out in 1984, and yeah, such a great memory for me. You know, just these movies that I watch in the living room when I'm a small boy with mum and dad. Back before they got divorced. We're going to improve our battery here. I really struggle to get out of here, so I just need to clear the entrance a little bit better, I think. I think the next upgrade we will save for is the shovel. I think the next upgrade we get will actually be a drill. We're very close to having a drill, I think. That'll be a game changer. So how do I get in there then? I'm trying to figure out how to get in here, because it seems very cramped. Maybe I have to dig my way out this side. So it seems very, very cramped. Dan says, do I know who Pat McAfee is? Yeah, not only is he a WWE commentator, but he was a punter for the Bengals, wasn't he? No, not the Bengals, the Indiana team, excuse me. Yeah, he was a punt kicker for the Colts, wasn't he? I don't know much about football. Yeah, I know who he is. Oh, we got it apparently. Alright. Well, we just got everything we needed there, so let's just... I don't know if that was worth the effort that we went to get it, but that's okay. We're just going to try and find the next area down, I suppose. Well, once you get going, I don't know about you guys, but now that I'm getting so far down, I'm starting to like lose my equilibrium, and I almost don't know what's north, south, east, and west. I think I need to clear some of these pathways a little bit more so I don't get stuck. How successful was he, Josh, as a player? Like how successful was he as a player? People seem to love him now. And so as an Australian who doesn't follow football, I don't know if he's popular because people like his broadcasting, or if it's from football, or if it's both. Yeah, he was a kicker. That much I know. I don't know much else about his playing career, though. I knew he was a kicker. Oh. Just trying to clear a better path here so I can find my way out easier. Right, so that should be at least a little bit more obvious where we're going from here now. Yeah, see, I'm going to be able to find my way out of there now. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so there's that. So is that as far down as I've gone so far? Yeah, I think that's it. So I guess we'll just start digging here now. Dude, I absolutely love his energy. I'm so admiral of Pat McAfee and so incredibly jealous because as someone who performs, like fair enough, I'm just a streamer, I'm nobody special or anything, but someone that performs all the time, I know it takes... Can you hear those bikes? It's all the party people tonight showing off. There's some drags going on outside, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, as someone who knows how much energy it takes to come on all the time, that he's always in 5th gear, and I just don't know how he does it. You have to commend the guy. Yeah, I've heard about his show. I mean, yeah, that's part of my point. He does all these shows, and then he does WWE as well, and I just don't know how he does it. Pretty incredible, hey. Oh, here's a new area. Look at that. That's exciting. There's a whole new area here, guys. I'm just making some room here before we go back up. Look at that. That's pretty crazy, huh? Look at that. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, we just kindly ask you to hit the thumbs up, guys. Best way to help out for free. Even if you don't want to hang out, hit the thumbs up button anyway, guys. More often than not, you enjoy what we do, everybody. Help your boy out. Yeah. No, for what it's worth, I really admire the guy. I really admire the guy. Yeah, as I said, oh look, we got a drill now. This is fantastic. I always do my best, but I couldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it would be to be... But, I guess, also we're different personalities too. So, I mean, I can't really compare myself to the guy, but I just can't believe how good he is at what he does. Look at that, this is cool. Look how much easier it is to drill now, bro. There's another hole down here. Wow. Already? Damn, this is starting to get, like, really freaking deep, bro. Look how deep... We're digging ourselves to freaking, some kind of lost city now. I'm worried if we go any lower in this, we're going to encounter, like, the Morlocks or something. We're going to find human skulls and shit in here. Wow, look at that. That looks to be some kind of treasure chest. Wow. I wonder what's in that. Great, there's dynamite in there, a lamp, and $535. Geez, that was a pretty good haul. Look at that. Wow. I'm loving this. National Milk Chocolate Day. Is it really? Is it really? We got plenty of lamps here if we need to use them. So that's it's all no-brainer so far. Oh, we found platinum for the first time. Wow, we must be really deep. We got, I wonder how much platinum sells. Well, probably $100. As I said, I'm in a hectic diet. So the deal I made with myself is when I'm in Thailand, I eat whatever I want within reason. So when I'm back in Australia, guys, I have to I have to behave. So I'm on a big diet now. It's almost like a vacuum cleaner, this thing, isn't it? So yeah, it's almost like a vacuum cleaner. There we go. Oh gosh. Diet, yeah, man. I got pretty fat when I was in Thailand. You just can't see the bottom half of my body. The good news is that the part of my body that gets fat's not on camera. So yeah, we're gonna use this dynamite and yeah. I haven't used a dynamite before. Hopefully we don't get dead, bro. Good luck, everybody else. We got like 3 dynamite sticks here, bro. We're gonna increase our inventory here. Alright. Let's see how we go all the way down the bottom with the dynamite. How you going, David? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Always wonderful to have you, Dave. Yeah. That's not where I meant to throw it, actually. That was a waste. The dynamite doesn't even blow that far down. Look at that. Really? I mean, the dynamite's pretty useless. I mean, geez, $100 a pop too. I'm just trying to find a rock here so I can slap another light into the wall. We're crazy, man. We're 55 meters deep now. Damn, we're not getting any ores in here. That's really interesting. Okay, now we can drop it here. Great. Now we can see what we're doing. Oh, we're going to be careful. There's molten rock in this area. Now, if you stand on the molten rock, you burn. So we have to be a little bit careful. We don't want to uncover too much molten rock. Yeah, molten rock's bad. We're literally digging ourselves straight to hell. Yeah, look at that. It's not safe. Oh. Oh, there you go. Is that another drop? No, not yet. No, that is another. I think that is going to be another room down here. I think we might have some progress, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to get out and recharge in a sec, but homies. We have to go. And so Dan says football season is the low point of the year for weddings. I can kind of understand why that would be, Dan, because that's probably the part of the year where the husbands are most likely to avoid their to ignore their wives. Hey baby, I want to spend quality time. Shh, football. You know what football season is for women? I should go get another hobby to season because the husbands are too busy. Yeah, no, exactly. I don't really watch that much sport when I'm with Molly. I do really enjoy the cricket, but I'm not going to drag her through hours worth of cricket. And here's the thing, she'd be willing to do that, but I'm not going to do it to her. So, I mean, our compromise is we watch WWE together. That's enough. I get my sports entertainment itch. Ish. you know when Ludacris sung that song "Move, Bitch"? He was singing about when he was watching the football and his girlfriend got in the way of the TV. Just in case you didn't know. If you don't know now, you know. Right. I'm gonna snap a light here. Geez, I really think we're digging ourselves straight to hell right now, hey? So the goal is to go down, but as I said, if you see lava on the floor, the goal is to find another spot on the floor to dig in. I wonder if we're going to beat this game in one sitting today. It'd be so exciting if we did. Be cool to have the full gameplay up. We're almost out of battery already. We definitely need to upgrade again. Lucky these platinums sell for about 100 a pop. Yeah, no, we shouldn't hang around any longer, everybody. I think I'm gonna get the Excalibur of drills. We're gonna get the best. We can finally afford the best. Oh jeez. Okay, we're gonna make it out. I was worried I wasn't gonna make it out. There's a big ass freaking hole, everybody. Alright. Can we afford it yet? Oh, we still can't afford it. Maybe we'll just upgrade the battery one more time. So the good news is the battery here will now last longer. We're not in a rush. Jeez, this is far down, isn't it, homies? Oh, I don't want to go in there. Oh, dude, I'm stuck. Oh, I forgot to oh, shit. I didn't realize I didn't recharge. I'm in so... Oh, God. I forgot to recharge. Fuck you. Oh. Yeah, as I said, Dan, I wasn't sure how this whole digging the hole experiment was going to go today. I deliberately just wanted to do something quirky and different, and in this morning stream, my brother, I'm actually at the moment trying to be a little bit more comfortable, being uncomfortable and just doing new things, you know. So some might hit, some might not. But it's really good to have you here. Oh man. Wow, that's just... I'm kind of getting Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom vibes right now. Look, man, this is crazy dangerous. Look, dude, this is crazy. I just don't want to jump on the lava. I'm just trying to stay safe. Yeah. Oh, that's alright. We're good now. There's more lava here. Wow. So this whole area that we're in here right now is no good. That's not what we want. Oh, jeez. This is really unsafe. As I said, there will be a section that we can continue digging down, but I have to find it. This is so dangerous. Oh, boy. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Oof. There you go. We got the best drill now. I don't think this will actually drill through stone or anything, but it is still the best drill. It's not even at this point worth buying dynamite, because this will clear more space than any dynamite block will. So this is where we're at. Look at that, so good. Maybe this is the hole that I needed to find. This looks safe. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. At least we can drill through the wall for now. I don't even think a simple game like digging a hole would end up becoming really exhausting. Maybe I chose the wrong field. Well, that's Hey, so at Georgia, so it's Alabama versus Georgia. Well, since you're watching the game, who are you tipping, my friend? Who do you think's going to take that one out? I know enough about Alabama to know it has a big college football history. I don't know anything about that college football history. I just know Alabama college is apparently pretty famous, so I've heard. By the way, Commodore 64 Brannigan, if you're still in here, it is wonderful to see you, man. I hope you've had yourself absolutely wonderful birthday celebrations, man. You're live from New York. Be honest, from the airport to your room, how long did it take? How long did that take? Thank you for coming in, brother. Appreciate that. Just gonna upgrade the charge and the health. I'm really determined to get this done now. So that's not the way. Must be this one. Try to dig down here and then down. Looks like that other direction's completely blocked off. There you go. I think we're going the right way now. I just realized I forgot to buy lights. I wish you could move the lights you already placed and put them somewhere else. That would be so convenient. At least it's not completely dark. We can just get more next time. By the way, Chris Fieldsy says, did you see that Drew McIntyre got cast in the Highlander reboot? My guy, I did. And I don't know, he's playing the brother of Henry Cavill apparently too, isn't he? I don't know how much screen time he's getting, but I'm glad they're actually putting a Highlander in there. I'm glad they're actually putting a Highlander in there. I think this is the right way. I think we finally found it. Oh, no. No, we did not. Yeah, I need to go buy some lights. I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, Drew McIntyre is going to be in the Highlander movie. I've always really liked Drew McIntyre, to be honest. And he's just got such a great look for a pro wrestler, doesn't he? He's just missing a little tiny... I don't know. It's just a little tiny something on the charisma department compared to some of the other guys. But I still think Drew's got the potential to do something really special, eh? I like Drew because he genuinely looks tough and dangerous. He's not like one of these guys who's like 180 pounds soaking wet, you know? Well, what's that? I think we found the next area finally, man. Here it is. We just dug under the lava here, but now I can't see again. Jeez. If I slap a light in this wall. Oh, we found diamonds. Well, that's exciting. There's actually diamonds down here. Wow, it's fucking diamonds, really? We're gonna be able to upgrade the last of our stuff. Oh, look at that. We got more lamps and more money. Hell yes. As I said, I think the victory is 100 meters down. So I think we will beat this today. And I did find a key, which I think is going to be able to open the chest. Because obviously it's going to be locked. I mean, who's going to bury... Who's going to bury treasure in an unlocked chest? Maybe, I don't know. I wonder if it's treasure or just some teenager's time capsule. Do people in the United States still do time capsules, Dan? Danelle, yeah, he is. I think Drew's... He's just missing just that little tiny something. But, I mean, he can... I still think he's got World Championship programs left in him. Dude, this is awesome. I'm gonna guess that the diamonds are gonna probably sell for $250 each. Damn, look how many man, we're gonna be able to upgrade everything at this rate. Oh, dude, I'm loving this. We don't want to get too greedy though, so we gotta make it back up, of course. There you go, using the Hoover here. It sounds like a Hoover. Man, that's a bummer. Yeah, no, that's okay. All good, man. I think we're going to be here for... I think we're going to beat this in one sitting today, which I was not expecting to do. Well, we just made $4,000. It's official, guys. I'm giving up streaming. I'm going to go digging for treasure instead. New career, everybody. New career. That's it. Yeah, that's it. New career, everybody. I'm in the wrong trade. Wrong trade. Yeah. Hey, bite me. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm totally... Yeah. I mean, streaming's alright and everything, but I want to dig for diamonds. Hey on, Captain BS. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. How's everything going today, Captain BS? We're just trying to mind our way down to a treasure chest here. Easier said than done, of course. What's on the agenda today, brother? Oh, new area. There it is. Oh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. I think we're almost at the end. It's so dark, I can't see. Can you put lights on the lava? You can actually put a light in the lava. That's totally realistic. Yeah, yeah, sweet. Hey, I tell you what, if you, I'll upload one today if you do one today. If not, that's fine, but I'll upload it today. I've got room today. Absolutely no pressure on you, just have room today. Otherwise, I'll do a reaction. Yes. I just have to work out, Jermaine, how I'm going to break it to everyone that I'm becoming a professional hole digger instead. Do I have to have a farewell stream or something? It's been lovely knowing you guys. Time to dig some holes. Everyone will be like, why are you quitting the stream? I'll be like, because digging holes, I don't have to worry about people hitting the thumbs up button. There you go, look at that, throwing shade. I don't think we're too far away from the end. I think one more trip to the top, probably be able to get this. So you know what I'm probably going to be able to do? Buy a whole pile of dynamite now as well. I'm going to buy a whole pile of dynamite. Damn, look at that, man. It's so high. I don't want to have to keep coming up and down too often. I just made $9,000 from all those diamonds. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Now we've just maxed out all our gear. We're going to buy like 10 lamps. And I mean, we're going to buy 50 sticks of dynamite, because why not? There you go, we got 50. Oh, Dan, we got 50 sticks of dynamite now. Yeah, we're going to go boom, boom, crazy. Yeah. Oh, that's not the right way. Now I'm starting to get a little bit lost. Or is this the right... No, this is the right way. Alright, we're about to throw some sticks of dynamite and have some fun here, everybody. Alright, you ready? Oh, that's it. That's lower floor. Damn, what's that? That's a new area. Again. Now the lights aren't going to work this far down? What the fuck? Why are the lights not working this far down? The lights don't work down here. Oh, what's this? What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to kill that? What? 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 Can you even kill the mole? That's what I want. Can you kill the mole? We're going to have to make a plan of attack. I didn't realize we're going to have to kill anything today. Far out. Well, that was, maybe you can blow up with dynamite. I mean, I'm all down for barbecue, bro. I'm all down for, you know I'm a barbecue guy. All down for barbecue. I'm just trying to clear this entranceway, because what I think I could do is I can bring him here and just throw sticks of dynamite on him. So I'm just trying to prepare in advance. How you going, Darth? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Can we lay a light here? Not that far down. So we can't lay a light, I don't think, under level 100. So here. There you go. We can't. Okay, that's as... Alright, interesting. I'm planning this area in advance, guys, so we can see. I'm just trying to play it smart, play it safe. Light the bottom of this hole up as much as I can. Yeah, it's pretty scary. And now we're talking. I can actually see where we're going now. Okay. Right, there we go. So, okay, we can just come back here. Still need to make this a little bit more free. So it's so nervous about this thing, eh? Alright. Can't use dynamite here. We just have to avoid it. Oh gosh. Oh man. Wasn't expecting this. Oh god. Oh boy. I feel like we've just done a big 360 almost. I don't know. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, there is a chest here. We might have just beaten the game. Yeah, we just dug all the way back to the bottom. There's nothing in there. Oh, sucker Budu, bro, really? That's the ending. That's the plot twist, is it? All that, really? Oh, So this guy was deliberately selling houses cheap to kill people. Ah, so this was all orchestrated. Well, that's disturbing. This... There you go. We just dug a hole for the last hour and a half, guys. Found the treasure all the way at the bottom. And the payoff was getting eaten by oversized boars. I appreciate you all very much for coming in here, guys. And if there's any moral to this story, it is that I am too old for this shit. I will see you legends later.